Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kazia Taylor, and you already know I'm bringing you a teal summer appropriate makeup look. I love this look, and if you want to see how I got it, stay tuned. Alright, so right now I'm just rubbing in some moisturizer on my face, and I'm starting with my eyebrows already on because I do have an eyebrow tutorial on my channel, so check that out, link below. Next, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 360. This is my favorite foundation, and it's very lightweight. But before that, I'm going to prime and use the Master Prime Primer by Maybelline. You guys know I've been using this in like anything I've done makeup-wise on my channel, and I really like it. It works so good to get my pores erased and minimized in the middle of my face, and that's exactly where I use it, just in the middle of my face. So I do pour the foundation on my hand. I actually hate doing that because like I always forget to wipe the foundation off. So I need one of those little mixing trays. But for now, I'm just going to dot it all over my face from my hand. And that is how I apply it. And then I'm going to use a flat top brush. You guys already know the drill. I'm a brush user, not a sponge user. So I'm just going to use the brush to make sure everything is blended, honey. And yeah, I'm getting in everywhere. I try to get down that jawline because I tend to forget to put my foundation there sometimes. And then when you feel like you have too much foundation on, I just, like you saw, I got a napkin, I just took some off. Okay. See, we're looking good. We're looking real good and blended. That hairline is a little tricky because of my braids, but yeah, I make it work. So now I'm going to use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I actually really like this. I was sent this through Influencer, actually. They sent me this in one of their boxes, and I love it. I'm using the shade Deep Cinnamon. So I actually really like this shade to highlight. It looks so good on my face. And this product does last a long time, and it's actually very lightweight, so I like it for the summer because it is so lightweight, and the applicator is so bomb. It looks just like the applicator from the Clinique foundation slash concealer that came out a few years ago. I really love this applicator for highlighting my face. So I'm going to blend it out with the same brush because it has my foundation on it, and I like using the brush with my foundation on it because it makes it look extra blended. And when I think I need some more, I just put some more on there. Anytime I think I need more on one side, I go and put more on the other side too, because I want to make sure everything looks even. So if I'm putting more on one side, I have to put more on the other side as well. Now I'm going to go in with Black Radiance's Powdered Contour Palette. I'm using the I'm using the darkest one, and I'm going to use that contouring shade, and I'm going to go to work. So I do use a fluffy brush, and I do use really fast motions, and I just like sweep over my face. This product is so pigmented, so when you're using it, tap it. Do not heavily tap into this powder, okay? I promise y'all gonna end up like me if y'all do that, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. See? I didn't know what I was doing. Alright, so we cooking. So we're going to use the Airspun powder. This is the only powder I own for setting powder because I absolutely love it and I don't feel like I need anything else. So I haven't bought anything else, but I probably will try something new soon. This is great because it doesn't give any flashback and it's not like heavy or sticky or anything. It just works, okay? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So this is my favorite setting powder. I highly suggest it for everybody. I use the yellow shade. No, I use the beige shade. Yes. And I'm going to put some powder around my mouth for the summer because, you know, when you sweat, that mouth, that area. So I'm going to use the Black Radiance pressed powder to dust that off. I'm going to dust that everywhere off. I'm going to dust off everywhere but my under eyes because I'm going to leave that powder on for my eyeshadow fallout. So, and I use like sweeping motions really fast with this step too. And it just makes everything look airbrushed. Like, my face looks so good because I just do it in like really fast sweeping motion and circle motions too. I feel like that's a good technique. Alright, I'm going to use Black Radiance's HD Corrector Concealer for my eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to rub that in on my finger just because sometimes I feel like the product loses some of the pigment when I use a brush. So, I'm just going to thin it out with my finger. And I'm going to use Morphe's 35W palette for some neutrals. So I'm going to use that brown third from the left on the bottom row. I think I said that right. And I'm going to use that all over my eye really, but I'm just going to set the tone for the eyes. I'm going to go use that same concealer and I'm going to kind of cut my crease or just define the crease. I'm not really doing a harsh cut because if I was doing a harsh cut, I would definitely use like a single brush. I'm just going to use the concealer itself and define my lid really. And I'm going to go up a little bit because I do want the color to stand out some, but I'm not doing anything dramatic or harsh. So I'm just kind of really outlining my lid and just a little bit over, not dramatic or anything, not like a dramatic cut crease, just defining it. And I'm doing a thin layer of the concealer too because it's gonna stick. I don't need anything thick. I'm not doing anything dramatic like I'm saying before. So yeah, I'm just doing a thin layer and y'all see what I'm talking about. Alright, now I'm going to use 35B. I'm going to take that green in the green row. It's the third one. And I'm going to outline the top of this cut crease thing. And I'm just going to use a smudge brush. I'm going to dap the smudge brush and only use the tip. I don't want to use the whole smudge brush. Just the tip of it where the shadow is to place on just the outside of this concealer. Now I kind of did it a little too thick, so I'm going to use the next eyeshadow color I used to clean it up, so y'all see that later. But for right now I'm just going to outline the concealer that I just placed down, and this is going to really make the look stand out. This is like the draw to the eye. You can do this same step with any color you want. So you can do this with an orange, with a red, with a yellow. It'll look pretty in with whichever shade. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm just doing the blue-green shade. I'm saying blue because it kind of looks blue on camera. I'm just doing this shade because it just looks pretty in the palette to me. But yeah, I guess it's teal. I think it's teal. I'm gonna say it's teal. So this is really summer appropriate. I wanted to do something fun and vibrant for a summer look, and I would wear this out. So I'm gonna go back to that same 35W, and I'm going to use that beige shade in the palette. And I'm just going to set that on my lid where that concealer still is wet. I'm just going to put that there. And it kind of looks like the concealer shade. And see, I'm going to use this to clean up the blue. So just going to go a little up and make that little blue, make the green thinner. if that makes sense. And y'all can see that kind of here. So I'm just using that to thin out the green. Just like that. And this is the end of the eye look, guys. I used 3 eyeshadows to get this poppin' summer appropriate look. And it was really easy. I would change some things. I would smoke it out and use a little bit more smoky colors on my crease. But maybe I'll do this look again with different colors. I don't know. Alright, I did my eyeliner off camera because I just needed to, guys. But if you can see, I'm kind of trying to show you that I brought my eyeliner into my tear duct. And I wanted that Egyptian effect. So I zoomed back out because I'm getting back to my face. But I just want to point that out that I did bring my eyeliner in to my tear duct area. Now I'm just going to wipe off that under eye powder. I'm going to use Scandinavia setting spray. Ain't nothing changed. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I love this stuff. I'm going to use BH Cosmetics contour and blush palette, and I'm going to use that orangey shade, which I'm sorry you kind of can't see, but I wanted something coral. This blush really didn't show up on my skin tone, so this is probably my last time using it, so you can kind of skip this step, but I suggest using a corally blush. I'm going to use the highlighter in that what is that, the Black Radiant contour palette, and I'm going to use that as my eyebrow highlight. I think this look calls for an eyebrow highlight. I'm going to use Wet n Wild's highlighter. I really don't care for highlighter on my face that much. I like it on my nose, but I don't really care for it. Y'all, I started tearing up. Like, and it wouldn't, look, y'all. It, like, a tear really came down my face. And that's from when I was doing my eyeliner, having my eye open. So, the best way to fix that type of situation is to just let it dry. Setting powder there, the setting powder was there for so long that it's really not gonna mess it up. So see, I'm just letting it dry down, and then I'm just gonna go over it. Y'all already know the drill. I'm gonna line my lips with Wet n Wild lip pencil in brown. It's my favorite. I have like 5 of these backed up in case I run out. Like, I just love this. I'm probably never gonna use anything else. And I'm lining my lips, and I'm gonna use a MAC nude lipstick. It has a little coral, little orangey tone to the nude, and I really like that because I'm using a teal color. Orange and teal just complement each other, and I just thought a nude would look best for this type of look. So this is the end, guys. This is the finished look. And that's the pop of color. It's so summer appropriate. It's so fresh, so fun. I would love to see you guys do this look with different colors. Tag me on Instagram at ziatheidea. If you haven't followed me, go ahead and follow me. I'll see you guys in another video. Like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
Solo.